about the season ahead. We'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week. The Michigan State Spartans taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Now we get set to kick it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And they bring it down to the 42 after a solid return. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it second and medium. Out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
There's the handoff. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to protect the Michigan State quarterback and give him time to make an accurate throw for the 1st down. And boy, over the years, especially recently, they've had great quarterback play. Connor Cook, 3 years of starting, outstanding performances by his Michigan State offenses. Kirk Cousins, we saw what he could do when he was at East Lansing and the job he's now doing in the NFL. Even going back to Drew Stanton, who's more of a dual threat guy. Spartans have had really good quarterback play.
And the Spartans pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down after overtime.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coach? So they run the ball to get some breathing room. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark. And the Spartans come to the line in the hurry up. Here we go on 4th down. They bring them down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
The Spartans keep the football on the move. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And the team makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. You bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught quickly. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 3rd and 7.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
There's a screen pass to the running back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that kick.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Boy, great job up front by this Spartan defensive line. And, of course, that's one thing. Going all the way back to George Perlis and going to guys like Nick Saban when he was the head coach of Michigan State. Always been physical and played tenacious defensive football, led by that defensive line.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the foot. And he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Fair catch made at the 20. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to give this quarterback enough time to be able to make the right read and throw. And over the years, Chris, Michigan State, that signal caller always seems to be efficient and smart and accurate. We're seeing that again today.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 36.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Send the back in motion. They're going to run it. Runs through the defender. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That gain sets up a third down play. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And the Spartans looking to keep this drive rolling. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. He's past the marker and still going. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And the Spartans will line up on 1st and 10. They call the counter run here. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sparty.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Spartans will kick this away to start the second half. The kickoff will be returned. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Here's the option play. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And they'll down this right at midfield. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. It's a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
First play of the drive now coming up at 29. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And he's got his man open downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a pitching catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Here we go. Ringo, Ringo.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback still with the football. And the ball to the ground. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Looks like Kentucky will have the first down.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run. You pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And they finally stop it, but a decent game that time. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback dropping back. Tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's third down.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. It's an option look. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. Interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
In that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Now rolling out to his left. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring out second down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
2nd and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he lost it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the wideout goes in motion. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for his big tight end. It is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's looking deep here. He's got it on the left sideline for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Michigan State. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Oh, he missed it. It doinked off the right upright. No good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. That's the third hook tonight thrown by this QB. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
A completion makes it second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Second and incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22. And the Spartans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Spartans pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big hits.
Cannot escape it. There he goes. After a first down loss, it's second and long for 25. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And looking for a big play here. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Not much on the return, but they set up the offense at the 35.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock
Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Kentucky.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Important second down play coming up.
Let's go.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
They'll give it to the back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, we'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold another short game.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at fourth down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Look out, he's got some space. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure and took a hit, but got rid of the football. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Contact as he let the ball go. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
The pocket breaking down. And the pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure coming, and they've got him again. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. It's a big third down defensive play. The Spartans come to the line in a hurry up. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
3:25.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who works his way wide open. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go. Yep. Hornet.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Intercepted in the end zone. And that turnover will finish the football game. So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the